Hi, I'm Liz, and I'm human. And so is Deborah. I want to introduce you to someone. Her name is Deborah. She was a judge, a prophetess, a military strategist, a poet. And she did all of that in a world that was not exactly handing out those roles to women. Sound familiar? I've written a book about 26 biblical women, real women, living real lives, facing real challenges, not fictional heroines, not stained glass saints, real. And when I got to Deborah, I had to stop and sit with her for a while because Deborah didn't wait for permission. When Israel needed a leader and the men weren't stepping up, Deborah stepped up. When General Barak said, "I won't go to battle unless you come with me." And listen, she didn't roll her eyes. I might have, but she didn't. At least not on record. She said, "Fine, I'll go with you, but the victory won't be yours. It'll belong to a woman." And it did. Here's what I love most about Deborah. She wasn't trying to be remarkable. She was just being faithful, doing what needed to be done in the position she was in with the gifts she had. The Bible doesn't record her agonizing over whether she was qualified. It doesn't record her apologizing for her authority. It doesn't record her shrinking so that other people could be comfortable. Really and truly, the Bible only records her leading, judging, speaking, singing victory. There is something in that for every woman watching this right now. Maybe you're in a position you didn't ask for, holding things together because nobody else will. Maybe you have a voice that some people find a little too present. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to give you permission to do or step in to what you already know you're called to do. Deborah didn't wait for permission, and neither should you. There are 25 more women where Deborah came from, all equally real, equally remarkable, equally human. I've written about every single one of them in my book, She Speaks Volumes, available on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description, don't worry. Because their stories matter. That's why I wrote about them. And so does yours. Hi, I'm Liz. I'm human. And apparently so is Deborah. See you Monday. Bye-bye.